Kiss this woman's hand in marriage. All right. Aloha. And aloha. That rocked pretty good. Before we start, we'd like to take a moment and for these two lovebirds to look around at your family, your friends. They've all come to Southern Oregon to share in this day with you. They've come from Tule Lake, Klamath Falls, Los Angeles, Portland, Idaho, Arizona, South Carolina. Who's South Carolina? There you go, South Carolina. Florida, Missouri, grandma's from Missouri, and right here in Medford, Eagle Point. And so many places in between. You two have friends from childhood, high school, college, and work. You have your brother, your sister, and cousins and aunts and uncles, grandparents, and dearest of all, moms and dads. Moms and dads, raise hands. Yeah. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you.
Okay. We are definitely joyfully assembled here today to witness and to celebrate the joining of these two fine people in marriage. Chris and Jenny have asked us to be with them in the making of this most important commitment. Now, their journey began in high school when they were sweethearts. When they saw each other in the main hallway, it was love at first sight. Y'all remember love at first sight, right? Yeah. A couple years later, they graduated, and they continued to date for a short while during college. And that ended, and they lived in separate towns. But they still loved each other. Neither of them expected to be reunited 8 years later. But your witnesses, they did. It is. Since reuniting, their love and their understanding of each other has grown, and it's matured, even though you may question the maturity with the dancing in the aisle. But that's another point. Now they stand here today as adults, ready to solemnize a commitment as husband and wife. Yeah. May the Lord grant these two the patience to listen. Both of you need to remember that. The compassion to give comfort. The joy to laugh. You got that down. And to speak kindly to one another. Let their marriage be strong enough to endure the challenges of life. May they always confide in each other and trust in God. Well, you're already facing each other. This is where you have to say something, Chris. Do you, Chris, take Jenny to be your wife and equal? Will you promise to love and trust her from this day forward, for better or worse, to be loyal and cherish her with all of your heart? Do you take this as your solemn vow?
I do.
He does. Do you, Jenny, take Chris to be your husband and equal? Will you promise to love and trust him from this day forward, for better or worse, to be loyal to him and cherish him with all of your heart? And do you take this as your solemn vow? She did. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love does not envy. It does not boast. Love is not proud. It is not rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. Love keeps no records of wrong. Love does not delight in evil, but rather love rejoices in the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and love always perseveres. Love never fails them. Ring time. You didn't expect that now, did you? A circle is a symbol of wholeness, of perfection, of peace, and of unity. Like circles, your rings have no beginning and no ending. They are tokens of the growing relationship you have come here to celebrate. Now you're going to have to talk about it. Chris, you're going to say, I give you this ring.
I give you this ring
as a symbol of our vows.
as a symbol of our vows.
With all that I am.
With all that I am.
And all that I have.
And all that I have.
I honor you.
I honor you.
Okay, Jenny. I give you this ring.